It is a campus staple, celebrating a big milestone, more than 4 decades in business. Let's check back in now with Olivia Day at Gus's Good Times Deli. Olivia?
Brittany, we're here after 44 years. This place opened in 1981, but in the 90s, there was actually a fire here. And I want to bring in the owner now, Aaron Hale. And Aaron, you were there, you were 19 years old working here when there was a fire.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about what you remember.
It was Alabama weekend, and we worked, and then I went home, and by the time I got home, it had already burned, and I talked to Gus and talked to his wife, and they were like, we're trying to figure stuff out. And so then the next 2 days later, we came back and got all the old pictures and put them in Gus's driveway to dry out.
And you can still kind of see some of them now. We were talking about it, some of the ones that are kind of orange or brown.
Smoke damage. Yeah, there's smoke damage. Like, that's Bill Bates, Reggie White's over there. There's a bunch of guys that played in the 80s that Gus had a really good relationship with. And there was pictures everywhere, and a lot of them we were saved, but a lot of them we lost too.
Yeah, and whenever you guys reopened, you built back bigger and better. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. When the place was rebuilt, it was owned by a different company, and they made all the places closer to the same size. Because before, we were half the size we are now.
So really, even though that fire was probably really scary and devastating at the time, you wouldn't be what you are now without it.
Correct. It's been better for us in the long run, but at the time, it was terrifying and terrible.
And you guys have faced some other challenges. What does it mean to just be here after 44 years, after a pandemic, after a recession?
I just stick to it, you just stick to it all the time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Aaron. We really appreciate it. And thanks so much for 44 years of some great eats and, of course, some good times.